whitewashed Anthony Lopez of Gibraltar, also with a 104.8 average. But here we have Ian White, the number 9 seed, up against Wes Newton, who beat Richie Burnett 6-1 yesterday, hitting a 139 checkout in the first leg there. Wes looking very good, having to come through the UK qualifiers to take on Ian White, and it's a quality match between these two to get us underway.
Great start for the day, a great start for the day. Two fantastic dart players. This could go all the way. It's a really hard one to call, this one, I think, right?
Yes, we saw a number of battles yesterday that went to the 11th and deciding legs.
140.
Great start for Wes. Of course, Ian was in the very last final of the News of the World, where
100
lost to Phil Taylor.
Yes, back in 1997,
yes.
That was. So he's been around for some time, plying his trade as Ian White from Stoke-on-Trent.
57.
He's been in attendance at all 4 of the previous European Tour events we've had so far prior to Gibraltar. His best showing the first event in Hildesheim, Germany, when he got to the quarter-final and lost to Gary Anderson, who went on to win. Gary was in fantastic form that weekend. He'll be in action tonight against Dyson Paradis, one of the Gibraltar players who's made it through. So he'll get plenty of local support, I'm sure, later on tonight.
Certainly will. I mean, won 6-0 yesterday.
62.
Treble 10, I think. Okay, 20, double 16. There we go. Open his account. Beautiful.
You sure for the first leg. You won.
Like I was saying yesterday, it's always a confidence to hit that double first start in the first leg. That shows a lot of confidence.
140.
And yeah, Wes looked really good yesterday against Richie Burnett, a 6-1 win, as I say. The winner of this match will play the winner of the next match on stage between the number 8 seed Kim Heibrechts and GNR Tut of Germany. And both these players will be looking to improve on their form here in Gibraltar from 2013, when Wes went out at the first round stage to Mensur Sulovic, and Ian White lost at the second round stage to Jamie Caven.
100.
Good steady darts on Wes's throw here. 161 is just about 200 ahead. So 161. I don't think he'll go for the ball if he had the chance. He's not going to have the chance for it now anyway.
65.
But Ian will be looking to hit a 180 at leave tops. Great time to hit it when you're on 220. Here we go. Here's one in. 140 would be nice. Yeah, lovely darts.
140.
Puts the pressure on Wes now. Wes has got to take this 96 out. We've still got to hit a treble. 16 tops.
56.
Tops.
What do you
think?
I don't think so somehow.
It's double 10.
It's a nice exhibition shot, but that's a good marker for the double 10.
70.
We are seeing tops used increasingly, aren't we, though, on the stage?
Well, if you're going to go treble 20, double 10, the double top is bigger than the treble. So the only thing, it doesn't give you any room for error. So.
Well, Wes draws us up all square at 1 apiece.
60.
These two last met last October in the Champions League final at Championship League final, I should say, at Crondon Park. Group match there, which Ian won 6-4. That's quite a marathon, isn't it? The old Championship League finals at Crondon Park at the end of the year.
Long days. I don't think it's on this year.
130.
I think they've got it on this year, so I think that's due to the schedule of the PDC anyway. You know, like we've said before, there's tournaments every week virtually, you know, and I think that one's had to take a step back this year. Players loved it. £50 a leg and £100 a leg, you know, and so on and so forth.
Yes, and lots of matches to be played, and money to be earned throughout the week.
Big time.
But money to be earned here this weekend. The winner tomorrow night will be crowned the Gibraltar Darts champion and pick up £20,000 for the weekend's work, £8,000 to the runner-up, and then it's £4 for the semi-finalists, £3 for the quarter-finalists, and so on. And the last 16, £2,000. The last 32, £1,250.
And you require 70.
So, treble 10, double top, or 18s, double 8. 2 4s. Lovely.
Team Charles in the third leg, in one. Full leg west to Gibraltar.
Been impressed with the finishing over this weekend. Yesterday, a lot of the lads were really up on the high percentages on their
55.
finishing.
Yep.
I think it was only Pete Dias that sort of really struggled a bit. He was down to about 14%. But above and beyond that, everyone else has been really solid.
And here comes Ian White looking to
140.
hit his first maximum of the match, but has to settle for a ton 40. Yeah, we saw a few big checkouts as well yesterday. And you can be sure that the standard will only improve as we move on. So 8 second round matches this afternoon, another 8 tonight, and then the third round matches played tomorrow afternoon, and then tomorrow evening the quarter-finals, the semi-final and the final all played in one night.
96.
So for those making it through to the business end of the competition in this heat, they need to pace themselves and prepare accordingly.
Exactly, exactly. Become a very long day, especially if you do make the final, and fittest survive.
Yeah, 4 matches in a day if you were to go all the way to the final tomorrow.
95.
Although this relatively short format, just first to 6 legs, and that's how it stays right the way up to and including the final in these European Tour events.
Great chance for Ian here. Treble 20 ball. And he would have gone for it. Wes being on a finish. That's good dance.
96.
That's good dance.
147.
He needs to put some serious damage into this. 87, 51, it'll go for now. Treble, 36, double 18. Oh, unlucky. 74 for Ian.
74.
Generally on the 14s, treble 14, double 16. Single 14 leaves in 20 tops. There we go, 20 tops. This for a break.
34. Where you require 36.
Where's escaped that one? He's escaped that one. There's 3 of this. Great marker for Wes. That's a great marker. He thought he was in. Big step forward. 2 9s, not a good double. Oh, that's the reason. That's the reason.
That's the danger.
Definitely. So Ian's going to be a nice little break at 3-1. What was I saying about finishing?
Well, yeah, double trouble here in this 4th leg.
Yeah. Wes is only going to have 2 at it, providing it's the big one. Double 4. Come inside of that, Wes. Not that far. Not that far.
You require 10.
This is where averages can sometimes be really misleading. You know, people will turn around and say, you know, he had 100 average, blah, blah, blah. Or he had a very poor game, had a 76 average. He might have had 1 leg there where it's taken 30 darts.
Yeah,
the rest
that's
of them
brought
14 and 15.
That's brought it right the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they can be a little bit misleading.
81.
So Ian's got a break there and starting the league. So 4-1's a tough call to come back from. Albeit still just 1 break of darts.
And this game is in the bottom half of the draw bracket with the likes of Michael Van Gerwen and Phil Taylor and Adrian Lewis. So
85.
A lot of quality in this half of the draw. Last weekend when all those seeds went out, we saw the top half of the draw was wide open, wasn't it? And Vincent van der Voort came through from there to win the tournament. Vincent sadly unable to repeat that feat this weekend, and came through the qualifiers on Thursday night, only to be knocked out by Kevin Painter 6-3.
Cracking game that was as well, wasn't it?
And Painter takes on Simon Whitlock, the last game of the evening session here today.
He's left the finish, but Wes, it's a big one here. He's going to be more than favourite. Need to hit a treble though, Wes. Yeah, thinking about it. 58 wouldn't do him any good. Oh dear, that hasn't done him any good either. Nice take out this one. Treble 20, treble 18 tops. Okay, now he's looking to set it up. That's good darts. Tops. Well, he went for the treble.
94.
I thought he might have gone tops and blocking that dart out.
But he will be back to really open up a sizable lead.
34.
Put a bit of pressure on it. Put a little bit of pressure on it. 2 tens. He's struggled on this before.
47.
They might go 15-32 or 7 tops. Neither either. Oh, he's got 19 double 14. Who'd predict anything, eh, Mike? Who'd predict anything? One thing we know, Ian will go for 2 5s. He hit it last leg.
So for a 4-1 lead. Oh, they were all pitched very high, weren't they?
Didn't want to split it.
So double 14 then.
Yeah.
And gets it. And well, again, Ian White will be thinking he could be 4-1 up there, but as it is, Wes Newton against the throw.
Breaks him back straight away.
97.
Wes a Premier League competitor for the last 2 years, of course. Enjoyed some success on this European tour last year with a win in Sindelfingen in Germany, where he beat Paul Nicholson in the final.
52.
And Ian White himself, he's reached 2 finals on the Players' Championship in the last couple of months. Wigan in April
77.
and Crawley in March. A quarter-final berth at both the UK Open and the World Championships at Ali Pali for Ian.
In the main, he's a very, very solid player. Very solid player. You've got to be somewhere on your game to beat Ian. He's that type of
140.
player. You know, you're not. He'll never give you an easy game. Wes got decent enough lead here, 120 odd now, so that's good darts.
140.
That's great darts.
Yes, well ahead in this leg, and a good chance to draw us level at 3 apiece.
91. Wager required 47.
Tops he
There we
needs,
go,
and
yes.
tops he gets.
Always do. 7 leg in to throw first. Game on.
So level playing field. Best of 5.
Yeah, exactly. And we're back on course with the throw.
96.
So, as I mentioned, the winner of this playing the winner of the next game on stage, Kim Huybrechts against GNR Toots. Then we'll have Jamie Caven against John Henderson, Justin Pipe against Pete Dias, and all of the schedule and the
96.
running order for today's matches that can be found on the PDC website.
Georgie Noble, our referee for this match and the next one. One of the best in the world.
57.
Game sort of levelled out.
Yes, the average is not spectacular.
100.
Like cat and mouse, isn't it?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Fairly evenly matched, and are we going to see the first 180?
Yes,
we
we
are.
are.
The first of the afternoon.
190. 100. And you require 72.
Various ways. Treble 16, treble 12, maybe. Yeah, 20 tops.
32.
It's been high on that. First start each time. Oh, that is unlucky. He needed the treble. He needed the treble to start the combination of the 141. Can't do it now in 2. 81, 57, leaves double 12.
And those are the sort of things which, especially over a short format like this, can really
Change the whole concept.
Yeah.
Yep.
Team Charles in the 7th player, game 1. A big waste to Roper. 60.
Not a big start. Ian can pop in a, well, I was going to say a 140. It's not done himself any favours there.
81.
And if you were with us yesterday, we were chatting about how you got started, and you were playing to a decent level, and then started pitching in, refereeing, and calling at county level.
Yeah.
What was George's route into calling? Exactly the
Very,
same.
very much the same. Yeah. George was played county darts, and again, you know, a
140.
caller never turned up, and Georgie called, done the same sort of thing, enjoyed it, and you know, I would say the rest is history then.
100.
And it's good because there is 4 referees in the PDC, as myself and George and Paul Hinks, Kirk Bevans, and Paul and Kirk do the northern end
95.
of the show because that's where they live, and me and George cover the southern end. So that's how it was sort of split geographically there to
Yes,
140.
Kirk, very good young caller, isn't he?
he is.
Who's
Was
come through.
countdown champion.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
So,
I'd imagine he would have been a bit good on the numbers game on
he's-
Countdown.
he's unbelievable with numbers, believe you me. West really needs to peg this. 88. Lovely.
Charles in the 8th player, always losing.
Looks like we're going all the way here, Russ.
It does, it does. And this is a crucial leg. You really do not want to lose this leg. Really don't want to lose this one. Because it's going to put you within 1 of winning you through to the next
96.
round. Steady tons, that's all Ian's thinking. Steady tons, just steady ton it. I can go out in 15. Wes has got to go out in 12. This is good from Wes. Lovely.
190.
So they're now 1 apiece on the 180 count here
Yeah.
on this opening match of the afternoon.
Could be 2-1. Could be 2-1. That's a
190.
great reply. That's a fantastic reply. Wes there thinking, oh yes, I've got him here because I've gone well ahead.
59.
Arian's got a little bit of daylight. Yeah. Oh, another one.
Is he going to fill it up again?
120.
3 in the leg. That's quality darts. That would have been.
61. Junior record
6 from here.
115.
He's got 6 from here, so. And there's 98. That's not a very good double to leave it. It's a treble. Is he going to go for it? Double 19? Yeah,
He is.
Get
Yeah.
it.
The 9 flag, in 1. 10 flag, Wes.
105 check out to go 5-4 up and 1 leg away from victory, Ian White.
Oh, where's is it 2 trebles, but it's only scored 18. 19.
19.
Oh, this is like Ian going first. If we can hit 140 here, again now we can look at it. Steady tons for himself. It's as though he's gone first. Here we go.
Oh, really
This is gonna
polishing.
hurt.
140, but
140.
That hurts.
making the most of that slack visit from Wes.
He's in the treble 5 again.
135.
That's good darts. That's good darts. So is this. So is this.
190.
Yeah, it's come alive.
Yes, the last couple of legs, both players have really upped their game.
35.
Fantastic darts from Wes. Is it 2 trebles at least every throw? 3 trebles on the last 3. Last 2 goes. 180. Oh, see,
36.
done him no favours. 180 from Wes leaves 32. He'll want at least 100, at least a ton. It is.
100. And you require 145.
Still favourite is Ian. Coming down.
57. And you require 112.
Well,
Nice combo this.
to take us to a deciding leg.
Treble 20. 72. Might go 12s or 16s. I stayed there.
100.
So 88 then for the match for Ian White, and a place in round 3 against either Kim Heibrechts or GNR Tut of Germany.
Lovely. Double 14. Double 7. Not the best on the board. But he don't mind it.
Shot. And the match, in White.
He didn't mind that.
Good stuff from the number 9 seed, seeing off Wes Newton 6-4. And Ian White will play the winner of the next match we'll see on stage.